Hello, fellow members of the Cody Pack. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new film Cats, directed by Todd Hooper. If you've seen the trailers, you know that this is a CGI creation where they had the people, the cast, basically cat bodies, human face, human hands, human feet. They motion captured the actors and were able to make them showcase their dancing and all that, like in the Broadway play, with the music and it's a musical. That's what to expect. The problem is the CGI does not work. It looks very video gamey, very like you are watching a cutscene from a video game, and not even a current gen, like a PS3, Xbox 360 kind of video game. And that's where a lot of the problems lies, because you're supposed to take these certain scenes seriously, but you just can't, because you're looking at this weird CGI creation with a human face and cat-like body, and it just doesn't come together very well. I mean, I'm gonna say this, is I can tell that the actors are giving their all and trying the best they can with this movie, and I don't fault any of them. It really comes down to the directing, because they don't feel like they're in the same movie. Like, James Corden's character does not feel like he's in the same movie as Judi Dench's character. It's kind of interesting how the tone just switches up based on character alone. And that's where really the problems lie, is it's just very silly, doesn't really explain things too well. Yes, this is pretty accurate to the Broadway play by what I've heard, but I just wish if you were to make it a movie, maybe explain some things, like why this cat actually has magic versus the other cats, and how the evil cat can make things disappear, and then well, not disappear, but teleport. They don't really explain that. It just comes out of nowhere, and it's really funny to see the actors go meow and act like they're cats. It just comes off as comical, and even especially when there's some, like the serious song Memories, because of the CGI, I just couldn't take Jennifer Hudson seriously when she was singing that, other than her voice. Like, her voice is fantastic. If you want to hear this music, just listen to it on Spotify or something. It's way better than seeing this movie. This movie is not a good movie, okay? It's not good. It's actually probably one of the worst of the year. But there's definitely, like, work on screen. You can tell they were trying their hardest on screen. You can tell that they were trying. And I can't fault them for that. And that's why I'm not saying too harsh of words, even though I'm going to give this movie an F. Because it is not good. The story is just, or lack thereof. I did not realize, I've never seen the Broadway play, so I didn't realize that most of the songs are intro songs. Like, oh, look, over here, here's that guy with a hat, this cat with a hat, would sing a song about this one. Oh, this cat over here is a wizard. Oh, this cat over here would sing a song. But every time they sing a song, the bad guy comes, sing song, bad guy comes, sing song, bad guy comes. It just, for a good chunk of the movie, that's just rinse and repeat, and it gets really boring. Now, I'll say this. I already talked about how the CGI looks very video gamey, but I will say that the cats definitely look better than when they did in the trailer. They looked absolutely awful in the trailer, and this one, they don't look as bad. Or at least my eyes got used to it. I got used to it. Being a gamer myself, it really didn't take me that long, because it really did look like a video game. I was like ready to play the game. But there's these other creations in this movie that are half human, half animal, and those look really bad and made the cats look way better. And those are these little rats that have kid faces on them. Those looked really, really bad and bizarre. That came out of nowhere, and that was really stupid. And then the cockroaches, there's cockroach people that look really weird as well. So those two things made the cats not look as bad. Sometimes they look good, especially close up. But when they're moving, you can it's very, like, when they're moving, it's very video gamey. It's the best word I can say. is it looks like a video game. And that's the problem, is they're supposed to be dancing. It's a Broadway play turned into a movie. They're going to be dancing, they're going to be singing, they're going to be moving a lot. And all the times when they're moving, it's not realistic at all. It doesn't look good at all. Because you can tell that they used wires, but I heard that there was a couple years ago they were going to try to make an animated one with like animated cats of this Broadway play. And honestly, I think that would have been a better choice than the choice they went with. Some of the choices they went with just don't work, and I don't know how this got greenlit, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm gonna give them, like, credit that they were trying something new, you know? I appreciate that. But it just did not land for me. It came off as really, really boring at parts, really funny, in a bad way at parts. Not laughing at the actors to try their best, but laughing at the stupid stuff they had to do. I'm really, really surprised that there's so many great actors in this movie, and like Idris Elba, Judi Dench, Sir Ian McKellen. I mean, the acting caliber is fantastic, and they tried their best. That's all I can say. I mean, even the musicians like Jason Derulo or Taylor Swift, do the best with what they're given. They're not like the best actors in the world, but when it comes to the singing, you know, they're good singers. That's what they do for a living. So overall, I give this movie an F. I was not going to say I recommend it, but if you want to go out, if you like Cats, if you like the Broadway play, if you know what it's about, if that stuff that isn't weird to you, you know what it's going to be talking about in the movie, I would say go watch it because you'll probably like it. I'm not exactly sure. You might not. If some of you who are watching this have seen the Cats Broadway play and hated this movie, leave a comment below. Tell me why. I would really like to know. And please click like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, all those things to help me out. Thank you.